Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So children, so far we came across, we learned about the location of India, which continent it belongs to, and in what area it is surrounded, how many kilometers it is occupied, okay, and about we came across the states and capitals, isn't it? We had a look, we came to know that India is a peninsular country. What do you mean by a peninsular country? The three sides covered by water, isn't it? What all things we came came across, and we learned about the states and union territories. So, what is a union territory? The small area of land which is governed by the central government, which is taken care by the central government, okay? We are having 28 states and 9 union territories. Fine. Before it used to be 29 and 8 or 7 union territories. Jammu and Kashmir, it is changed to the union territory. That is the reason we are having the present 28 states and 9 union territories. We came across all the things, and we came across and we came to know, obviously you might be knowing that our capital is New Delhi, and moving on, we had a look at the picture, and we had a look at the neighboring countries as well, isn't it? And their directions, where they are located around our country, okay, and you kindly learn them, okay, go through the states and capitals there, that in table 2.2 it is given, you just go through, and the homework is also assigned, I suppose. Then coming to the largest state and the smallest state, Rajasthan being the largest state of India, largest state of India, and Goa being the smallest state, of India, okay, Rajasthan being the largest state and Goa being the, and union territories, and this one, Jammu and Kashmir, it is having 2 capitals, that is Srinagar, that is Srinagar summer, and Jammu, this one, Jammu as winter. So they are having 2 capitals. In winter season it is said to be the capital. And moving on, what are the landforms of India? We'll be having a look. Landform is, so India has many landforms. What are they? And they are divided on that basis. India has many landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts, okay. On these landforms are called as physical features of India. These are called as physical features of India. Okay, these are the physical features of India, and based on the physical features, India is divided into northern mountains, which in future classes will come to learn in detail, okay. Just you have a look at them, you'll have an idea. The physical features are divided in based on them. The physical features, based on the these physical features, the mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts. India is divided into northern mountains, northern plains, okay, great desert, great Indian desert, then plains, coming to plains, southern plains, coastal plains, southern plateaus, and the plains, coastal plains, and obviously the islands also come under them, the physical features, and islands. So India is in the landforms of India are categorized as such. So again we'll recall what all things we learned. First and foremost, what is a continent? What is a continent? One of the 7 large pieces of land, okay, on earth. As earlier we have discussed, it's been said that the earth the earth is divided, the earth is having the 70% of water and the 30% of land, and that land, it has 7 continents, isn't it? So what is a continent? And India belongs to the Asia, which is the biggest continent in the world, okay. India belongs to it. India belongs, okay, India belongs to it. So what is a continent over here? It's one of the 7 large pieces of land, you could say, on Earth's surface. And what is an island? We came across island as well, apart from peninsula. In that moment I explained, we came across that. What is an island? A piece of land which is covered by water on all sides. So it could be defined as a piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. All sides. Okay. Then coming to the mainland, isn't it? India India has the mainland and the 2 islands across the sea. The islands are the Andaman and Nicobar and the Lakshadweep. Okay. So what is a mainland? How it is described? How it is defined? A mainland is nothing but the major part of country that does not include islands. Okay. The major part of the country that does not include which does not include islands. Okay, islands are different. Here the definition of island. So, and moving on, what we came across what is a peninsula. Peninsula is nothing but, what is a peninsula? It's a piece of land, that is surrounded on 3 sides. Okay, that is surrounded by water on 3 sides. Piece of land surrounded by water on 3 sides. So that is a reason India is also called as a peninsular peninsular country. This is a peninsula. Okay. Why? Because the southern part is covered. The southern part of India is covered with water on 3 sides. The Indian Ocean, at the bottom, and Arabian Sea on the left, and Bay of Bengal on the right. So India is called a peninsula country. So these all things we came across. So India being the second largest country in population and seventh largest in area, in terms of area, it stands on the 7th position. Then the southern part of India, it is covered with water, so that is the reason it is a peninsula. So the in short it is called as a peninsula country. And we learned about the neighbors, the Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives. And we are having 28 states, 9 union territories, and the landforms also. Just now we came across the landforms: northern plains, northern mountains, great Indian desert, southern plains, coastal plains and islands. So this is the wrap of the lesson.